What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Thumb Gremlin here with another video for you guys. Today we are going to be going over the LR Hero Sword Immortal. Sword Immortal has instantly become one of my favorite heroes in the game currently, and today we're going to be going over his abilities, how you can unlock him, and I'll give you some gameplay so you guys can see how good he is. Alright, so before we actually get into the hero, the way you unlock him, firstly, in your shop down here on the bottom left corner, you'll have, once you have already gotten Neza through this Rate Up Genie Wish event here in the shop, once Neza's countdown reaches 0 and the shop refreshes, that'll be your first time you're able to obtain the LR Hero Sword Immortal here. And so, same way you unlock Neza, you get different genie packs here. Whether you're using diamonds or whether you're using your local currency, you're able to buy these genie wishes, and then you just take those genie wishes that you get from those and you wish here. If you don't have any lamps, genie lamps, you can buy one for 180 or you can buy 10 for 1800. That's like the last way you want to do it. You want to just make sure you're getting them through these genie wish pack, because you'll get 90, as you can see, like you get 90% off for the 99 cents up to 30% off if you get the 40 pack of wishes. So once you get your lamps through there, then you just take them there and you just wish, and then it takes 15 souls to unlock the Hero Sword Immortal. Sword Immortal is a archer type hero, LR rarity. There's currently one skin available for him that you're able to get. This one will come later in a later event, which is his better version of his skin. The one that I currently got, I got this through the Wonderland event for 12 of the Wonderland currencies. And what this does is, at level 1, when there are 4 or more sword immortals on the field, all sword immortals gain 6% damage. So you get that full moon ability. If you get it at level 2, you go up to 8%, and level 3 you go up to 10% damage buff. So I only got one, and so every time I get 4 or more sword immortals on the field, I'm getting that 6% damage boost. And then this skin, once the event comes, for each sword immortal damage, or each sword immortal on the field, all sword immortals gain 3%, 4%, 5%, 6.5%, and 8% damage respectively on the level that you obtain. And this being named Spring Breeze, I'm sure it's probably going to come sometime soon, probably in the next event after Wonderland's over, I'm assuming, but we have yet to get this one yet. So Sword Immortal itself, his passive ability controls flying swords with the mind to attack monsters, dealing 402% damage and penetration through 2 monsters. Flying swords can track targets flexibly. Each time a sword penetration happens, damage of all flying swords and flying sword aura is plus 20%. That's his passive. Another passive is Breakthrough, which is Sword Immortal deals 40% damage to monsters with HP above 50%. So they're doing more damage as they're above 50%, then back to regular at 50. And then at level 5, you unlock Sword Immortal's ultimate, which is called Sword's Dawn. All Sword Immortals unleash their ultimate inner power and immediately releases 10 waves of flying swords, and that cooldown is every 30 seconds. So every 30 seconds, in sync, all your Sword Immortals that you have summoned will unleash the Sword's Dawn ultimate, which is releasing 10 waves of flying swords. Absolutely broken. At level 10, you gain sword aura at the start of battle, so you don't have to use that option. It'll automatically give it to you once you start the battle and you summon your first sword immortal, or all of your sword immortals that spawn will already automatically have the sword aura. Right now I'm currently working on getting to level 15. At level 15, when there are 4 or more sword immortals on the field, flying sword penetration +1, so you'll automatically have +1 more penetration as your swords fly through the monsters that are on the field. At level 20, you gain when a 2-star or higher sword immortal enters the field, he will independently cast his ultimate. So this actually pairs good with the snake totem here, which gives you a 20% chance to summon a 2-star hero. So if you summon a 2-star sword immortal, it'll automatically cast it's the ultimate move, Sword's Dawn, And anytime you merge a 2-star or higher Sword Immortal, they'll automatically cast the or individually cast the Sword's Dawn. So you're getting 10 waves just for either summoning a 2-star or merging into a 2-star or higher. At 25, you unlock the Thunder Great Sword option. Is that all highest star Sword Immortals swords upgrade into Lightning Great Sword, split lightning swords also release a sword vortex, which is absolutely broken. So that's definitely what I want to get to. And then at level 30, all Sword Immortals gain a all-around 10% damage buff. It's pretty dope. I only have my Sword Immortal at level 12, and he's already at 32k damage, which is insane. And there are some exclusive totems for Sword Immortal. You have the cat necklace. When Sword Immortals attacks a debuff enemy, the crit rate increases to 8%. You have the bullhorn. When Sword Immortals flying swords attacks, 20% chance to deal bonus damage equal to 4% of the enemy's max HP, which is pretty good. A lot of bonus damage there. You have the Viper Ring, which Sword Immortal's basic attack has a 25% chance to summon or to sword count +1. So you have a 25% chance to get an extra sword every time he throws. And then cat necklace, archer attack speed -50%, but the damage goes up +60%. I really want to get this cat necklace. I tested that out actually here in my current totem rush. This archer's attack speed -50% plus damage 90 plus 90 is absolutely insane. So I'm assuming the damage that I'll get from that exclusive totem, which is a 60%, is actually really very good. And I wouldn't even mind the archer's attack speed going down 50% because Sword Immortal attacks so fast. And also, once you unlock his ultimate, you're going to just be spamming swords everywhere anyway. So you're going to be getting a huge damage buff through that. So that's pretty good. All right, so that's it for his passives and his ultimate abilities and exclusive totems. Now we're going to go into a co-op so I can show you guys some gameplay. And I just want to say Sword Immortal has gotten me through many of these stages as well. Even if it's not even a archer stage, it's able to just power through because of all the sword spam that you get everywhere. But we're going to jump into a co-op here. I'm currently on floor 12. You can see I use Sword Immortal for my guild raid. I'm currently sitting in 3rd place of the #1 guild on my server. We did 13.5 billion. We still had time. We just died to the enemies at the end at the fort. Real quick, before I go in, I'll show you guys my totem setup that I have. Here on my necklace, I have an SP necklace. I'm just going to go over the archer focused totems that I have. Everything else is kind of just helps out. But I do have an SR level archer's attack here on the necklace. Again, on the ring as well. SR, I have the archer attack speed or attack +75 SR level. And then also, like I said, I'm getting that 20% chance to summon a 2-star hero. So sometimes I'll summon a 2-star Sword Immortal, which is really good for us with that passive that he has. And then on here, nothing really buffing my archer. Same here. Same here. So you can see I have a lot of room for more archer attack. So nothing really. I got this one green level archer attack +45. But if you look at all my gear stats, I always go for highest star archer attack and archer attack. So this one I have +110, +56. On this one we have highest star archer attack +81. This one we have highest star archer's attack +78. This one we have highest star archer attack +110 again. This one highest star archer attack +122. And then this one Highest star archer, attack plus 97. So don't forget, once you get new gear, make sure you guys are refining them. And what I learned was the more that you refine it, the higher bonus you'll get. So like a lot of these gear, once they first drop, they'll have like +5, +10, plus like 8. And as you can see, I refine it. Like I can refine this one time right here. And you see, hold on, let me get archer. You see, before I had a highest archer 122, this one's gonna give me +147. This is automatically, it's already better there, so we'll take that one instead. So yeah, just keep refining your gear. Make sure like any gear that you have, like all of these that are not better than what you're currently wearing, just dismantle them. They're serving you no purpose sitting there, even if they have good perks, but their level is not good. Like this level 90 crown, I have a SP level 85, so this 90 is not higher. As you can see, it's 376, but the SP 85 is at 410. So just dismantle these so you can be able to keep refining your gear. So it's got 18,000 for dismantling those. And that's from just farming your co-op. So farm your co-op, dismantle gear that's not better, so you can be able to refine your gear and get higher perks on your gear. All right, so we'll jump into a quick co-op here. All right, so got into a floor 10, be able to, you're still on wave 1. Hopefully be able to showcase Sword Immortal's true damage here. So far so good. We already got the ultimate online. Try to get maybe a few more swords. If you're running a summoner, always make sure you let them summon and then you can merge. Just like that. Boom, nice. Another sword, another sword. I'm gonna go for 2 altars. Maybe we can get more swords. Nice. And there we go. I knew that would happen. That's good. All right, so we should easily get to the 100 billion mark. Let's go for the lightning sword there. So every time they first hit a target, let's split into 2 lightning swords. All right, so that should be good. Really, besides these guys, we get a 3-star. Actually, I think we want to stay with 2-star. Yeah, we'll stay with 2-star. That way, all of our sword immortals are getting the great sword. If I get 3-star, then all of the 2-stars will lose it. So we'll keep this up. We'll go for it. So instead of 2 lightning swords, we'll get 5 here. We'll do our pyro mod. You can see we're already at 15 billion damage. Doing pretty good. We get 180% more sword aura damage. Pretty good. These shield guys are a little tougher because we have archer resistance. We have archer resistance. But we're still cutting straight through it. Goes, and the mini bosses are done. Some points getting an upgrade. Alright, so now we go for a purple sword, which gives us plus 60% more damage. Just think Sword Immortals is so fun to use. Like just watching all the swords just go crazy across the screen is just so satisfying. You see now our damage, we're already at 45 billion damage, doing pretty good. So now we're 10 waves. We could do the 2 spins for 30% or get an extra sword. It says minus 20% damage, but you're throwing out an extra sword, so you'll make that 20% up easily. I go for mass amount of swords, so I'm going to go for the plus swords. We'll go for the pyro mod, speed up our attacks again for 100%. 13 seconds because we have level 5. Yep. Get that +1, so now we're throwing more swords, and more swords equals every extra sword that we add on top gets the 5 more lightning swords as well. So I always go for more swords if I can. We can split Vanessa. See, like I was saying earlier, usually like 6 upgrades, but sometimes it'll go crazy. Like right now, I have 8 upgrades on our sword currently. It's just absolutely shredding everything on the field. We're already at 107 billion damage. Absolutely beautiful. Our king actually does a lot of damage as well, but sword's killing everything before it gets even closer to making 2 attacks. So we're just fully carrying with Sword Immortal, and this is absolutely beautiful showcase of his abilities. So we had 124 billion, absolutely shredding. This is 410 of co-op boss, by the way. Absolutely shredding the boss here. Already got 5 bars left. Currently seeing 150 billion damage. Absolutely blending through that health bar. Nice. 172 billion. Because we're absolutely cooking. 204 billion damage currently. Boss goes down. And we are currently at 221 billion, 93% damage here. Go for another attack speed up. My board state is absolutely beautiful. I'm so glad I recorded this match because all of the 2-star Sword Immortals are just shredding. We're gonna end here at 244 billion damage, maybe in 45. Depending on this last enemy. Yep, 245 billion. There we go. And there you have it. That's a perfect game to showcase. And he could have done even better because he could have went up to a gold sword, which gives you more damage, and get more added swords, more penetration. So you can go through more targets, doing more damage. So that's what he does in game. I did say I was going to show you guys my fort. So let me show the fort real quick before we tie things up. I go to Terra Don King. So once you get fort upgrade, this UR mod, the Pyro mod, says after entering battle, you can activate Pyro mod after use. All deployed heroes enter hyperheat state, increasing attack speed by 100% for 10 seconds. And then at level 5, your hyperheat duration gets added to 3. So 13 seconds of 100% attack speed is absolutely busted with your Sword Immortal. But where it gets crazy, and I'm trying to get this to level 10, because when you get to level 10, so when a 3-star archer is merged for the first time, immediately refreshes your Pyro mod's cooldown, which the cooldown is 150 seconds. So you can go Pyro mod, get 100% attack speed. If you get the 2-star merge totem, you can get lucky and merge 2-2-stars to get a 3-star archer, and then it'll automatically refresh that 150-second cooldown, and then you can use your Pyro mod again. So Pyro mod is pretty good. And then once you get it to level 20 in hyperheat state, for every 10 monsters killed, hyperheat duration's added by 1 second. So you can, if you're like absolutely going straight through the monsters and killing them, you're just increasing how long you're at 100% attack speed. And then at level 25, increases your crit damage by 300%. Absolutely insane. And then at level 30, increases your crit rate by 10%. So you have a 10% chance to be hitting 300% more crit damage than what you already have your build set up for. So I would try to max this out if I were you guys. In the Wonderland event, I'll also show you that if you guys still have it up in the Cloud Pusher. For 4 Radiant eggs, you can exchange them for these UR device selections, and you can use these. Each one of these gives you 10 of the selected UR mod. So I mean, if you have extras after you've already like gotten the fort skin, gotten your Sword Immortal skin, or whatever you guys want, if you have extra, you can get these, and you get 2, so you get 20 UR device shards pretty much for only 4 Radiant eggs. So I've already gotten the Stampede skin for my fort. I've already gotten my Sword Immortal skin. I got the Moon Feast for Neza through the box, the little hero skin selection box that you got. I got the Jingu Bang through the other event in here, the Dream Guide. At level 50, you'll get the Jingu Bang. And then, so I didn't have to buy that again. And so now I've just been, every time I get 4, I just get this, and I've been upgrading my UR devices for my fort. But there's a bunch of different things in here that you could want to get. I've also gotten the Lucky Pony just to get that extra bonus. You get, when your in battle upgrades are greater than or equal to 4, all heroes damage gets 8% boost. So that's pretty good. I got one of those just for that extra damage. Already got the Sleepy Duck. They got device cores, which helps you summon devices. You also have your Dreamy Elephant, the Monkey King skin, the Jingle Bang, till you can upgrade all of those as well. So You can spend your radiant eggs however you please, but once you have some extra every 4, you can get 20 UR device shards or unlock a new UR device for your fort, which is tremendously helpful. So definitely look into that. Yeah, I think that's going to be it for the video. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. And I hope that you guys learned something about the LR Hero Sword Immortal here. He is easily my favorite thus far. That's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something. If you guys did, please make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will continue to make these videos for you guys. Thumb Gremlin signing out, guys. Peace.